Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're having some fun today. Talking about steel. Sorry, phase. Belica. Gideon. Yeah. Yeah. Should be fun, should be fun. But, bit of work. So. And I got some stuff going on in the background too, so that's probably why you're seeing you're seeing things be a bit stuttery in the background. Jimmy was watching your stream from yesterday. Awesome. Okay. Aurora? Go to 2 or 3? I don't know. That's a very good question. That is a very good question. Yeah. It's a very good question. Phase and Shimby are in early and Countess too. Nice. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. They are pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Okay, so phase we will uncross here. Okay. Now I hope I don't break my computer by doing something here. But okay. Hopefully it doesn't break my computer. Good. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, I thought that was much quicker. Okay. I'm going to do one thing here. Let's see if... Let's see if it'll work. W. Castell, welcome. Okay. Did some bug testing last night, Natty? Yeah, I saw that. I unfortunately don't have much time. I do not have very much time for white kills were giving so much gold. What was it? Okay. Alright, guys. So. Minions were counting towards kill streak bounty. Oh. Ha. That's hilarious. Farm 6 minions who were worth 600 gold. Ah. That's hilarious. Okay, so let's see. Phase. So, talking about phase. Hello, Oscar-B, Dr. Mink. Welcome, guys. I'm doing quite well. Talking about phase. So, single target utility sustain buff cleanse enabler things. Blah 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 blah. The side effects? What do you mean, Elias? So, I babysit and empower the most vulnerable. What we did here was cleanse and blind around herself. Only. Why not a blind around her linked ally? Mostly because I think it just honestly that's like 2 AoE blinds, and I think that's a bit much. And it helps as an escape for herself. If she's untethered, which she really needs to escape, she untethers, blah blah blah. So it gives her a little bit more of an escape than usual. Long cooldown though, long cooldown. And then there's a beam, same maybe shorter range beam. Maybe shorter range, maybe. Not like crazy long, but yeah, a decent amount. Tether pull. Like your Rick? Thanks, Oscar. I appreciate that. The tether pull same, except the pull does not work when linked when the linked ally is under hard CC. That's a root. Stun. Obviously like a stasis or something like that. Or knockback. During a knockback. Can't. On the voiceover of each abilities? Stim. Same. Stim, same. Passive phase gives her linked ally her health and mana regen and takes, or percentage. Whatever. A percent of / all her health, mana regen, whatever, and takes a percentage of the damage taken by her linked ally based on the percentage of her current health. The more... Chris Tunell, hey! That's a name I remember. Welcome. The more health she has, the more damage she takes. Through the link, the less health she has, the less damage she takes. Yeah. Something to interrupt the link. I don't think so. I don't think so, because a silence prevents you, right? A silence prevents you from... A silence prevents you from casting or stops a channeled spell. Hold on, guys. My Unreal Engine's working hard. My Unreal Engine's working real hard. Just give me a moment. Yeah, guys, my Unreal Engine's going nuts. Just, give me a moment here. Holy smokes. 10,000 shaders to compile. Alright, well, I'll have to do this some other time then. I'll have to do this some other time. Here, guys, I'm gonna try to shut it down. There we go. Okay. Okay. Wow. My computer is... I bet military supercomputers don't like it. Yeah, Unreal shader compilers are still working. What? There. Okay. There we go. Okay. But now my... There we go. Okay. Okay, and we're back. Alright, so don't try to compile a bazillion shaders in UE4 while streaming. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's just not do that. Okay. I'll have to do that on my own time. Okay. So I think this is fine. You know, the blind was a bit much, but around herself, give her one escape, even though the beam works if you really get them long range. Stim works if there's movement speed on it a bit. And it's her ultimate, so that's kind of fair. I think that's much better, especially that pull. That's much better for her. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, moving on to Belica. Okay. One of the biggest things for Belica is that I don't think that mana manipulation can be a thing. I don't think the mana manipulation can be a thing. Because if you have... One of the biggest things is that... One of the biggest things... One of the biggest things is that I think it's just not going... Yeah. One of the biggest things with having mana manipulation, mana drain, is that it punishes the video game if you depart from having mana as a resource on heroes. Like, if you... For example, if we made Crunch mana less, his abilities are just cooldowns, period. Just cooldowns. That's it. Just cooldowns. No mana whatsoever. All of a sudden, that hurts her. If you make somebody like Revenant somehow not manaless, if you make anybody manaless, if you make a really comparing manaless hero, all of a sudden it punishes. So it kind of, to really get the value out of mana manipulation, then it kind of pigeonholes the game. And I think I understand why League removed it. For the most part, I believe. Almost certain about that. Link did not work in a Heartseason earlier either. Do you mean the link would be broken? No, it worked. It worked. It worked if you were stunned. So for Belica, I think we can work with her not manipulating mana, but still punishing ability users, ability casters. I mean, everybody, you know, everybody uses abilities. But her E was the drone, correct? Her E was the drone. Q was seismic assault. R&B was void bomb. What was that? Neural disruptor. Passive. So. Oh, I know. Ooh, here's an idea. Here's an idea. David, I don't like where you're going with this. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. Okay, I know. I know. I don't know, uh, $3K is wide. Yep, it's big. It has to be big. Let's see. So guys, unfortunately we can't really I'm truly not convinced that we can function off of mana. Anything. Manipulating mana, basing it off of mana percent, missing mana, total mana, percentage of mana, blah blah blah. It just I don't it mana drain is a bad mechanic that punishes players with very little counterplay. Yeah. I don't think that it maybe make the active a detonate of the drone to do damage. Well, see, that's so the thing is that her kit's fantastic. Her kit's fantastic. Like it's fantastic. Just that the fundamental like mana manipulation thing needs to be swapped. She can still use on abilities, but like, you know, So like here, like you know, her passive is drone or whatever. Belica's drone is always at her side. When enemies use abilities within 3,000 units, so basically, like when she's in lane against a ability user, a mage or whatever, like they'll be using abilities, right? Pretty much like all the time. They'll be within that range. So Belica will, there'll be like little marks. They'll be marked by her drone. So then Belica will be able to deal increased damage against him. But like maybe it needs to be a little bit more complicated than that. Maybe just not. Maybe it's not only just increased damage and it stacks up to 4 times, lasts 10 seconds, something like that, or 12 seconds even. So you know, if you're playing against her, you're pretty much like, you know, try to push her out somehow. Try to like, you know. Passive command that make it deal bonus damage for each stack an enemy. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Blue. Yeah. Bonus damage based on passive stacks against target. Something like that. That's a range shouldn't be then. Yeah, I wouldn't do her. I wouldn't do, just to really make sure that there's separate gameplay styles. I wouldn't do it. The enemy, basically the enemy kills themselves. Basically. The enemy kills themselves against Belica. Whereas Shinbi has to do something to the enemy to whatever. Basically, the enemy kills themselves. They do abilities around Belica, and then she just does her kit, and they you know, deals bonus damage, whatever. There we go. All right. There. Olivia, what's the reason for removing the mana thing again? The mechanic isn't like the best way to say the best way to put it. One, the best way to put it is just it's not fun. It's not a. There's not much counterplay. It's just. It was such so much that League just got rid of it a long time ago. And two, it inherently kind of pigeonholes hero design. Because if you want to create other heroes that don't use mana, don't use that resource as some other type of cool, fun resource, then that just hurts her, right? You know, like you could say, like maybe that's, you know, then don't pick Belica if the enemy has 2-3 non-mana people. It's too much. It's too much. So it's best just to not do it. It's more because it's not fun. There's very little counterplay. Going to mid lane and the counterplay being don't use abilities, basically just saying go AFK. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you guys think of this? Seismic Assault, same. Void Bomb, same. Neural Disruptor deals large damage. Not based on missing mana. Bonus damage is applied, though, based on the passive stacks on that target. And you can empower your ult and those stacks and the damage you deal from it from your command drone. The passive is that the Belica's drone deals damage to my enemies that use abilities. And then the active, there's an active part to it. Belica can either command the drone to patrol an area and deal increased damage, or select a target for the drone to focus, doubling the effect of her passive on the target for a time. So she can either like tell it, be like, here, patrol this area, go over here, or whatever. Or, so that's essentially it's basically like just increased damage in an area or if you want a more single target focus, select a target for the drone to focus, doubling the effect of her passive on that target for a time. So she could pin it on somebody, and then if they use one ability, they gain 2 of her passive stacks instead of just 4. Void Bomb is the same. It was great. Neural Disruptor, again, we went through that, but her passive is that drone is always at her side. Has health, excuse me, and armor. When enemies use abilities within 3,000 unit radius, the drone marks them, making Belica's abilities deal increased damage. Should it have health and armor? Should it be a thing that you can destroy? Or is that kind of like just totally ruin her kit? Should it be something you can destroy? Like if she's supposed to be anti-abilities and takes 50% AoE damage. Olivia, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. So, like, if she's ability focused, you know, the hardest thing for a mage to do, the hardest thing for typically a mage or a caster to do is destroy a single target, typically. So, if we give it health and armor and takes 50% AoE damage, would that naturally make her weaker against, you know, like fighters, carries and stuff, like just like boom, 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 just completely just wreck it? So there's still, you know, that make that part of her weakness is that, you know, she has to position carefully. She has no, you know, but she can blow somebody up. You know, she can blow somebody up, but Carrie gets close, right? Like, please tell me she's the same as before. Cranky Trash Can! Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. I don't know, respawns every 60, 50, 40, 30 seconds, something like that. So late game, she should pretty much have it up. Not damage-based HP. Make it multiple hits. When it's in passive form, it shouldn't have health. But if you use the E, then it can be destroyed. Oh. Stun bomb combo? Yes, Ahmed. Yes. She's essentially the same, just a touch more complicated, that's it. So passive form, it's immune, but when you use her E, it's temporarily vulnerable. Problem there is that drone gets destroyed. Neflo! When did you become a designer for Fault? Not that... I don't know. A couple weeks? See, the thing though is that if it can be destroyed, then she has no passive. Which I think that should never be. That should never be. So let's yeah. No, it's just I'm thinking though, if she uses her E to go into an area or on somebody in particular, what if the enemy could attack it, but it just like it just like it gets stunned. It gets stunned for a while. Right? It gets stunned for a while. There. So if you want it to patrol an area or whatever, enemies can attack the drone and stun it. To disable it, preventing from dealing damage, focusing it target for 8 seconds. Drop stacks? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Yeah. It just returned to you? Yeah. Can attack the drone to... Yeah. Enemies can attack the drone to disable it, returning the drone back to its passive state. There you go. There you go. I like that. That's probably the best. That's probably the best way of doing it. There you go. So she's essentially the same. She's essentially the same. It's just based on abilities, not mana. Which I think is ultimately... That's ultimately what... She's really meant for. Like, yeah, mana manipulation, but unfortunately, I don't think it's a healthy mechanic. The drone deals increased damage. The drone deals increased damage. The drone to patrol an area and deal increased damage. The drone, blah, and deal increased damage. The drone, deal increased damage. Yeah. Essentially, mana manipulation is not fun, low counterplay, And it is having other unique heroes based on other resources and kits hurts the mechanic. So for all those 3 reasons, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Doesn't mean that there can be like a card or something that a card or something that has it, or sorry, an item or something. Mac, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. She's gonna be another nuker now. She was kind of always a nuker, really. Right? She can zone, control with the seismic assault, and the drone. You can control with that. Drone, I think that drone is really underplayed. Like, it'd be really cool for her. And a burst mage, right? Burst mage. Somebody uses abilities around her. Gets up that passive. She commands her drone to buff it. They deal a couple abilities. Great. Seismic assault, void, bomb, neural disruptor. Boom. Just destroyed. Just completely destroyed. Right? I think that's really cool. But again, guys, this is just an idea. That's all. This is just an idea. Right? We could make 20 kits for her. And this is just an idea. Just an idea. Could play any other MOBA that they either poke from range or blow people up. Yep. Yippity yep. A new Sylphin Knight has joined the round table. Cyan Ninja, welcome. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Sylphin Knights. You are a Sylphin Knight. Welcome. Actually, by the way, Knight armor. If I was to make the Sylphin Knights and I had billions of dollars. Ooh, the Warwick. The Warwick suit of armor. One of my favorites right there. Any other famous suits here? No, not really. Oh, here we go. That's a very typical whatever. This. Isn't that just beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. King something? I forget what. Forget which English king this armor was for, but something like that. Would definitely hands down be that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. No. That's so badass. So badass. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. No groin protection. God. I'm gonna get stabbed in the nuts. Probably just good old standard Warwick. Famous Warwick suit of armor. There we go. That's a Sylphin Knights. Except you have your tabard and a cloak and a little golden gilding. Let's see, gold. If I write gold. Oh, much better. Oh, yes. No. Ooh, beautiful. No. There we go. No, this was for a king. This was for... Well, that other one was for king too. This was for... This was for English king as well, I think. There we go. Yeah. This, I think we would do probably like that. Oh, or this. That'd be beautiful. Beautiful! There you go, Sylphinites. Oh. Or Imperious. Imperious from Diablo. Anyways. I think I'm just had to refresh. Happy to support the fault cause any way I can. Nice, thank you. Yeah, guys, refresh your stream. Okay. That's cool. Now, Gideon. Effing Gideon, man. Okay. High AoE mobile combo mage. Using my abilities gives me more cosmic power. So, I want to run with a combo. He's a combo mage. So doing one thing, like kind of like Crunch, not really. Like him, his abilities reduce his cooldown so he can use more abilities. And the whole 1-2, and then his third ability is empowered. Gideon, some kind of combo system. His passive should be his ult. How does passive be his ult? A huge freaking rocket, people. That should totes be his ult. Alright, let's synonym for acceleration. Let's see. Cosmic acceleration. Cosmic combination. Cosmic sequence. Cosmic. No. Like a build-up. Cosmic succession. No, cosmic combo. Cosmic medley? No. Development. Cosmic. Ooh. Cosmic advancement. Cosmic expansion. Ooh, cosmic. Cosmic. Progression. Cosmic progression. Oh, yes. 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 Cosmic. Yes. Sure. Jester! Burden rock combo equals damage. Burden alt combo equals CC'd. So Jester. So. Let me, here. So. Test. Testy test. Testy test. Test. Yay, okay. Test. We're back. My stream was delayed quite a bit. My stream was delayed on my end quite a bit. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. All right, we're back. We're back. It was killing me. You guys were like 2 minutes behind me. His next ability. If successful, Gideon's next ability every X seconds, Gideon's next ability can slow and tether an enemy hero for X seconds. If successful, Gideon's next... within X seconds... Actually, that's a question. That's a question. What? So, cosmic progression. Let's just give this hold on, guys. Okay. Every X seconds, Gideon's next ability can slow and tether an enemy hero for X seconds. If successful, Gideon's next ability within X seconds can be cast again for no mana and half damage if it successfully damages an enemy hero. If successful, Gideon's next ability within X seconds. There's three stages. There's 3 stages. One is you hit it, so you do another, and then something else. Well, I mean, no mana cost. No mana cost, yeah. Spell vamp? I don't know. Extra damage on the 3rd spell? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. See, I would love... somehow... to do this. I would love to do that somehow. Oh, that's right. Why is this so silly? Stop it. Gideon. G for Gideon. Gideon. Animations. Black hole. Burden. Cosmic Rift. That's awesome! Oh my god! Oh. Nice. So good. Void Breach. Torn Space. Travel Mode. Undertow Recall. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Morning, New. Let's see. Aaron keeps saying high risk high damage for Gideon. I think it's generally true. So how is it related with the passive we designed for him? Aaron's damage reflection on the third bonus. I know. When damaging an enemy hero with an ability, Gideon's next basic attack can slow and tether an enemy hero. Next basic ability can slow and tether an enemy hero for X seconds. If successful, Gideon's next basic attack with an next basic ability within X seconds can be cast again when damaging an enemy hero for half damage and refunds mana, blah, blah, blah. Greater pull from his ult. Well, I'm thinking something else. Let's see. Gideon can successful, you know. Okay, sorry guys. Are you trying this project alone? No. Okay. What about this? Cosmic progression. When damaging an enemy hero with an ability, Cosmic Progression. When damaging an enemy hero with an ability, Gideon's next basic ability can slow and tether an enemy hero for X seconds. If successful, so you use Void Breach on somebody. Then, next basic ability can slow and tether an enemy hero for X seconds. Great, so then use Cosmic Rift. That slows. If successful, Gideon's next basic ability, within X seconds, Gideon's previous basic ability within can be cast again when damaging. Stop it. If successful, then Gideon's previous basic ability can be cast again when damaging an enemy hero within X seconds when damaging an enemy hero for half damage and refunds the mana if it damages an enemy hero. If that is successful, then Gideon can throw out a small black hole, sucking in nearby units and exploding for damage. This can only happen once every X seconds. Okay, so you're running around and you go, Cosmic Rift. That damages somebody. Great. Then your next ability, you throw out Void Breach. Boom. That slows and tethers somebody. You hit them. So your previous basic ability, your Cosmic Rift, bing, it comes off cooldown automatically, and boom, you get to Cosmic Rift, you're slowed and somebody target. Because you hit them with your Cosmic Rift, bing, it comes off cooldown again for half damage and refunds the mana if you hit that target. If that is successful, then this is probably the hardest programming wise of this. Then you can use that last ability that you used transforms into a small black hole that you can throw out, sucking in units like exploding for damage. That makes sense. Walking around. Void Breach. Void Breach. You hit an enemy hero. Great. Cosmic Rift. Now they're slowed and tethered. Bing! Your Void Breach comes off cooldown. Void Breach. You hit them. Bing! It comes off cooldown again. Boom! Half damage and mana refund. Yay! You hit them. Ba-ding! Now you can use your small black hole. The question is, I think that's too much. I think that wasn't this wasn't my original intention. This wasn't my original intention. I'm confusing myself. This was not my original intention. I'm confusing myself. What did I do? I did something that I don't even realize. I did something I didn't even realize what I did. I added an extra step, and I don't even know what it was. I don't even realize what I did. I overdid myself. Now I have to backtrack and I don't even... Okay, wait. This should... Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, I had it right the first time. Every X seconds... Yeah. No. No. I had this right the first time. Okay. I had this right the first time. Every X seconds, Gideon's next basic ability can slow and tether an enemy hero for X seconds. There we go. Okay. That's what it was. I had an extra step in the beginning for some reason. Okay. So every X seconds, every 20 seconds or something. Here, I'll just throw in a random number. Every 25 seconds. Okay. Every 25 seconds, Gideon's next basic ability can slow and tether an enemy hero for X seconds. So, running along. Oh, my passive is up. My passive. It's primed and ready to go. All right. Hey, there's a Belica. Cosmic Rift. Boom! It hits her. Great. Now she's slowed and tethered. Nice. Now you go Void Breach. Void Breach. You hit her. Ding! Comes off cooldown. It immediately comes off cooldown. You use it again. Deals half damage, and because he hit her, refunds the mana. Now that I've hit her with that Void Breach, now my Void Breach transforms into the small black hole that I can throw at her, sucking in nearby units and exploding for damage. Yeah. Actually, you know what? What if you don't hit the target? Yeah, so if you miss, if you're running around and you're like, oh, my passive is up. Yeah, alright, my passive is up. Yeah! Cosmic Rift on a Belica. And you miss. You gotta wait 25 seconds. Or, you're running around, hey, there's Belica, Void Breach. You hit her. Yeah. She's slowed. Cosmic Rift. And you miss her. End of the combination. You don't go any further. And if you miss with that second, with the half damage free ability, still you spend that mana. You spend it. So it costs mana if you miss, and obviously you don't deal the damage. And your combo is broken. Doesn't work with ult. I think this would be too crazy. I think this would be too crazy with the ult. And if this small black hole does suck nearby enemy units in, then it would help with the black hole. Remden Pockets. Remaking it? Yes, remaking it. I'm part of Strange Matter Studios. Part of Strange Matter Studios. The slows can be small. Blaze, the slows can be small. And they can decay. It would decay. It would decay. So that it would decay so that the faster you can combo, the more value you can extract from it. If you're slow with your combo, well, it decays and they can move faster and, you know, whatever. What is Void Breach, Minnow? Minnow, it was the horizontal rock that he was like, right? Black hole, same, but no stun, obviously. Big horizontal rock. Cosmic Rift, the big vertical rock. Teleport, same, but cannot be used for X seconds after taking damage. There you go. That teleport, I think that's really key. Same, but cannot be used for X seconds after taking damage. Cannot transport allies. He's a mage, not a support. That's very... I know a lot of you are going to hate that, but... He's a high AoE damage combo mage. Why can he transport his entire team? No. I'm sorry. But you can teleport in. You can teleport in to you can teleport in to do your black hole, but yeah, not after taking damage. More range if you put that much restrictions on the teleport? Sure. Yeah. Decide Gaming, welcome. Okay. Going to be able to teleport enemies again too? Oh, we just removed that. So, like, guys, remember that this teleport still works fantastic. Like, oh, you know, he's warded properly. You have great awareness. You see somebody coming, turn around, teleport. Boom. Awesome. But if somebody hits you, you should have been watching. Should have been watching. Should have been, you know... If your enemy mid laner, you know, moved up on you, got a basic attack off, got an ability off, you know, you should have been like, why are they moving up? Why are they whatever? You know? I think that's honestly quite fine. Not gonna lie. And, like, this can be for, like, 3 seconds. Like, literally, like, not that long. Right? Like, a smaller amount of time. Not like 10 seconds, but like a smaller amount of time. You know, somebody has to continue the engagement, right? Okay, there we go. 3 seconds of death. That's pretty much the point, Richie. That's a point. 2 seconds? I don't know. 2 to 3 seconds, something like that. Anyways, that's just ideas. Just ideas, guys. Just ideas. There we go, baby. Actually, you know what? Let's do some Boris. Let's do some Boris. Can't teleport when you're under CC, in my opinion. Oh, well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Gideon's just dead. Yeah, I know. I think that's you know what? That's fair. You know, if there's an enemy Kalari, where are your wards? You know, not being able to teleport off basic attack would break him. I don't know. We'll have to see. I would like to get I don't know. I don't know. I would like to get some pro guys' opinion on. And again, guys, this is assuming that you know, like, how powerful is his passive, right? If he's like crazy insane powerful, then, yeah, you know. Anyways, Boris. So, super cool thing about Boris is, let's see, Boris. Boris. Check out. Nope. So, Boris. He has a forage ability. Forage, and then he has an inject ability. It's obviously that. So, obviously forage, he forages for things. He can... He could forage for things, and then he injects himself. He can forage for something, and then he can inject himself. Trying to teleport into a fight jester? Yeah. That's why I think, you know... either have to use it early or end up ulting on the ground. Yeah. You know... or just wait the 2 seconds. You know, wait the probably 2 seconds. Um, you know, or if he takes damage, the range is cut in half. Something like that. Like, you know, can be, or range is cut in half. Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Options. Something like that. Boris. Okay. So, this forage inject. He can forage for something. He can inject. So he's something about foraging. Now I convinced myself the outcome is just find his niece's position on the edge of a fight like a true control mage. Yeah. Yeah, Jester. Yeah. I think because he has such combo damage potential, I think the ability, you know, cannot be used for X seconds after taking damage is absolutely just fine. So, okay. So what, you know, what can this be? After kills, you know, when things drop on the map, he can forage for it and build up something. He builds up something, right? From the ground around him. You know, from killing things, he forages for corpses. You know, to get honey, yeah. You know, so like, you know, where is he? Forage inject. Active part. So there's a passive part. A passive part, perhaps? Passive part. Gain something per foraged thing. Active collect something from something. That's real that's real specific there, Sylphin. Oop, hold on. Okay, so now he has, let's see. Q. So his Q tracker ability. He has a Q tracker ability, he smells the air. He can fail. He can fail with the ability. He can idle. And he can be successful, which he ends in this idle phase. So it looks like he can press the tracker ability. He can press the tracker ability. He can fail with it or be successful with it. And then if he is successful, he goes into an idle state. Yeah, his tracker is just Warwick W, yeah. I agree, Burb. It's basically Warwick. And tracker pursuit means yeah. Being a bear, he can smell blood. Okay, R&B. Simple swipe. I believe he can track, and if they're low health enemies, he gains movement speed. Yeah, something like that. Still like the Manaless idea, working off his canisters for an energy rage mechanic. Yeah. I think so. And his R&B is a simple swipe. And then his ultimate. He picks somebody up, slams them on the ground. Awesome. Okay. So, gain something per foraging thing. Active, collect something from something. Tracker. Smell the air for below health targets in a X unit radius. If successful, units are revealed and gains movement speed. Maul, which is this here. This swipe or whatever. Maul swipe. Swipe. Leap X units forward, dealing 2 basic attacks to all units along the path for bonus damage. Something like that. Sure. Or whatever. Superman punch. Rocket. Air rocket attack. Slam thing. I don't know. Rockets into the air. And comes crashing down on a target? On a target? So this see, I've put him as a fighter because he seems to be so bent on destroying something, right? Like it seems like he's bent on, you know, run you down, prey on low health targets, scavenging, you know, he's foraging for something, fighter. Like he scavenge the battlefield and prey on the most wounded. He's a bear, smells blood and low health targets. So he's definitely a damage dealer. You would think that he is... You would think that he... You would think that he would be like a tank, but probably a brawler. But no, I honestly think he's actually a fighter. He's a fighter. He's mainly damage dealing. You know, whenever Boris gets a kill or assist on an enemy hero, a substance will be left. Boris can consume it by walking on it, healing, gaining a passive stat based on type of hero. Oh, stat gain 2 for 20 seconds. What if his forge is that he passively gains energy in his canisters when he fills one up? He gets more health read and does his animation. When all canisters are full, he can inject them into himself for a heal, for a heal and a shield. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Burb. Something like that. Yeah. Marco, welcome. Something like that. Okay. Okay. So the question is there an active part of this forage thing? Obviously, when he activates abilities, canisters get reset. Yeah, so like so oh, I know. I know. Hmm. Yeah. What is his Boris forges energy from the carcasses of defeated heroes and minions. Is 4. Filling his 4 Boris forges energy from the carcasses of defeated heroes and minions, filling his 4 canisters. Active. Boris injects his canisters one at a time. Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay. I have to go, guys, but we'll finish this very quickly. Or at least finish this idea. Each canister... No. 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 Boris injects his canisters, gaining different effects for each filled canister. One canister Canciter. Really? Canciter. That's hilarious. They spelt it wrong. Canciter. 1 canister grants X, 2, Y, 3, Z, 4, W. Etc. For X seconds. What the heck's his passive? See, the question is this ultimate an execute? Like, if he's a bear, and he's low health targets, and he's like a scavenger, smells the blood of weakened enemy, is his ult an execute? Like, I feel like, you know, I feel like that's maybe an execute, to be honest with you. Maybe not, though. I don't know. So, like, this screams Warwick to me. And his passive. Warwick's basic attacks deal bonus magic damage on hit. While below 50% maximum health, he is also healed by the amount of post-mitigation damage Eternal Hunger deals. This healing is increased by 150% while below 25% maximum health. Since Fingerwood has an extra, maybe make the stun duration when they land last longer, the lower health they are. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know. Okay, we'll have to come back. We'll have to come back to this. We'll have to come back to this. We'll have to come back to this. I gotta go, guys. This has been very, 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 very helpful. Very amazing. Great work. Absolutely. And hope you guys found it useful. It was absolutely very useful for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really, really enjoyed it myself. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And you guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys very much for everything. Hope you guys have a great night. Have a great day. Take care. And, of course, join the Fault Community Discord and give any suggestions you have there, or just message me directly. That works wondrously. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive. Woohoo!